Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video. Yay! This package came from a website that I have been using somewhat frequently lately to find deals on Saint Laurent items. This is a college bag, and I can't wait to open it with you. I figured I'd go ahead and tell you what kind of bag it was, since I'm sure that I'll put that in the thumbnail. I went ahead and pulled my other two college bags out of my cabinet behind me so that I can show you the three colors I will have once I open this bad boy up. Anyhow, this came as a box within a box, and so I removed the outer box so that I could easily get into the inner box and show you as I open it. So here we go. My heart just started racing. It does that every single time I get a handbag. I just get so excited, and I hope this one's okay because I have been having a lot of bad luck lately, and I am due for some good luck. So let's get into the box. Here we go. Well, we're already into the box. What am I saying? Let's get into the dust bag. Yay. Okay, here we go. It has the handles wrapped. Do you see that shade? Oh my goodness. Let me unwrap it. This color is called Charron or Charron. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Charron. I should have looked it up beforehand, but honestly, I'm not really sure what language that is. It's probably French, but I don't know. Gosh, everything's sticking to me lately. It got really dry outside. It's cold all of a sudden. I was gonna put on a nice sweater for this video, but my hair is like got static cling, and I was afraid that if I put a sweater on that it would be just driving me crazy sticking to my face. So this has a little bit of tape on it. I'm gonna get my glasses out so I can get this off without hurting anything. Oh, I can just pull it. That works. So it's a little squeaky, but here she is in all her splendor. Now I did go ahead and order a base shaper for this bag from Boutique Australia. I really like their base shapers, and I ordered it, and then I contacted them. Well, actually, I contacted them first to see if they would send it to me so I could show you in a video, and I didn't hear back from them, and I didn't want to miss out on the Black Friday deal. Then they replied back to me, and they ended up deciding to send it to me complimentary so I could show you what it looks like inside this bag. I ordered a navy base shaper, and they do like it's like a pleather wrapped around the base shaper, so they're really nice. I have them in both my other college bags, so I can show you here in just a minute. By the way, from my eye, and I think I have a pretty, I don't know if the word is not stingy. I have a pretty discerning eye. I do not see any defects in this bag. I mean, the snaps are shiny. I don't see any scuffs. I was looking as I spun her around. The side of the bag looks like this on all of them. It sort of just dents in, and that's why I like the base shaper. The inside is lined in a black textile material. All the college bags have this center zip pocket, and then the back compartment has a slip pocket. I don't know if you can see it right there, and you can fit a decent amount in the back pocket, but the front pocket's definitely easier to access and is larger. And you know, I talked to you about glazing on some of the other bags. If you look right here, you'll see there's no glazing at that stress point. There is the rolled leather sewn edges as opposed to glazing. I tend to think of that as being more durable than the glazed edges, although I will tell you that little wallet that I got, that I had the cute little card that I stuck in it to convert it into a mini bag, that cracked within 2 days. The little edge here cracked, and so I had to return it to Bloomingdale's. They're now sold out of that color. since I had a problem, I don't know if I'm going to reorder it. And the other thing was, for the 2 days that I used it, it seems kind of bulky when you put it in your bag. So I think I might like the flat card holders better than the ones with the flap, just for space saving purposes. But I will link that video down in the description box, and I'll pop a picture of that card holder in right here. So as you can see, it's adorable. I loved it. I mean, I used it for a few days. I loved how everything fit inside. I mean, I could carry every card I have inside that. I didn't need another card holder. Usually what I do is I'll carry like 2 or sometimes even 3 card holders. And with that one, I could fit everything inside, which is pretty awesome. So I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I should reorder it in a different color because they're out of the beige color now, or if I should just not order anything since I ordered this bag. That's probably what I should do. Let me go ahead and unwrap the chain. Now I think that they call this finish in Chanel terms ruthenium. So it's like a gunmetal. All of my other bags from Saint Laurent are either an antiqued silver or like an antiqued gold, which they call bronze. You'll see that it's got a dog leash clip on it. This is my Rouge Legion color, and you can see next to it how blue the Charron blue is. I thought I had grabbed everything I wanted to grab, but I didn't, because I wanted to show you the Alma from Louis Vuitton in indigo next to the Charron blue. So I had a feeling that this was going to happen, that these two bags were going to be pretty much the same color, but I'm okay with that because this color of blue looks really good with denim. And I feel like this bag is dressier than this bag. And because I found this color to be so beautiful, I thought, you know, it'll be okay to have 2 bags in the same color because this bag is definitely more casual. The College bag is. So let me know what you think. Do you think that's good that I did that? Or is it too much? I think they're different enough. I mean, this has silver hardware and this has the gunmetal hardware. It looks pretty silver here. When you look at the chain, that's when you can really see the difference in the colors of the hardware. I'm curious now. I'm going to pull out the chain that goes with my... Oh! So I kind of fibbed. I thought that the chain on the Rouge Legion bag would be a different color. I thought it was more silver, but it's not. They're both that ruthenium color. They're the same. One video I did early on when I very first started my channel was comparing my Rouge Legion College bag to my Seaweed College bag because I wanted to show you the differences between the new model and the old model in terms of authenticity and where they put the stamps and all that. And I thought this would be a good time to do that, and I could show you any differences that I could see between the markings and the stampings on these 3 bags. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to wear my glasses to do this. And in fact, this is an old pair of glasses. I really need to go to the eye doctor and get new glasses because I can just barely see out of these, but it's better than nothing. I will say that I'm looking at this here, and between the 3, there's the most texture on the blue leather. You can see that the stamping on the blue Charron leather is the faintest. It's the hardest to read. And as far as font differences, I cannot really tell a difference. I can't see well enough. The leather on the blue is much more reflective of the light than the other 2, which makes it really hard for me to look at that stamp, but it is very faint. The little clips are all embossed with the Saint Laurent logo, as you can see there. And again, I don't really see a difference between these. There may be very, very subtle differences, but nothing my eye can pick out. One thing I noticed on my Rouge Legion is that the stamp is up there on the inside of the flap. And then there's an additional stamp right there. The serial numbers and everything, they're down in the pocket, I think. And they're kind of hard to pull out. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want to stretch out my bag and I don't want to crack anything or do any damage. I will pop out the inserts right now though and show you. I've got these M Boutique inserts. I chose, it was supposed to be kind of a burgundy brown. It's not a perfect match, but it's in the bottom of the bag and it sort of makes the bottom of the bag easier to see. There's one in this pocket as well, and you can see it right there. One of the big differences is the placement of the YSL on the front. You can see on the Rouge Legion, it's much lower. The Seaweed and the Blue Charron both have the emblem up higher. Now, I just showed you that the Rouge Legion had a stamp right here. The Seaweed has a stamp right here, and then it does not have the stamp right there. So that is a difference between the Rouge Legion and the Seaweed. Let's see where the stamp is on the Blue Charron. I am betting it's in the same place as on the Seaweed. Yes, it is. So it is a style thing, like where they're putting those stamps. I went into more detail than I'm going to go into today on my original video comparing the Seaweed to the Rouge Legion. I think I'm going to stop there because I really don't want to pull out the serial numbers and the maiden information out of that deep, dark crevices of these bags. But I did want to point out those differences between where the stamps were, because that kind of freaked me out at first. And I went and did some research by looking at bags on Fashion File that I knew to be authentic, as well as some other places. And I had both of those other two bags authenticated. I got this one from an authorized retailer, so I'm not worried about authenticity at all. So it is kind of reassuring to see that its stamps are in the same places as the Seaweed one, which is also the newer design. So this is my beautiful bag. I love it. I ordered it because there was only one left for quite some time, and I thought, oh, I should just get it just to see the color, you know? And of course I got it and I love it. So I'm going to keep it. And that makes my Saint Laurent handbag collection a total of 12 bags and now 2 small other goods, the Fragments card holder and then just the regular small quilted card holder. I had to return the other one, like I mentioned, but I'm real big on like having round numbers or even numbers, mostly even numbers, but odd numbers are okay too sometimes. I know that's weird. Like I would be okay having 15 of something or 14 or 16, but not 13. 13 is not a number I want. And so my Saint Laurent collection now is an even dozen handbags and then 2 small other goods, and I can definitely work with that. So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @symbol, then the handbag housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.